Greetings, captains and admirals of the fleet. And today we got a new official trailer for Star Trek Strange New Worlds Season 3. So,
space is dark and cold. Our job is to bring light, bring warmth, bring life to wherever we go. Is this a hit it situation?
It's whatever kind of adventure we want it to be.
So we start off the trailer with number one monologuing and spoilers, Captain Patel from the previous seasons, Captain Pike's love interest, except for that one episode where he kind of cheated on her with that ex-girlfriend who's like the prime minister of some random planet. But back to the important thing is, she's alive, and thank you, Paramount. You cannot keep a damn thing a secret in your trailers. You always give us cliffhangers, and then you show us that, oh, that person's gonna be fine. If it's a cliffhanger, leave it as a cliffhanger.
This crew is a team, the finest Starfleet has to offer.
Indeed.
Spoil it, but back to it. So, and then M'Benga and number one and M'Benga are now like sparring partners, which is unusual because that was like La'an and M'Benga's thing, but I guess they're doing that now, and it will bring them closer together. So there appears to be more dinner parties hosted by Captain Pike in his quarters, and it's Patel is like taking up more permanent residence on the Enterprise, or she could just be visiting a lot, like why Kirk is always on the Enterprise, but Pike and Patel are dating, I guess. And
it's possible they don't know about us.
They know about us.
then we see just Klingon zombies, and again, the Klingon zombies are interesting. It's interesting that we're gonna have horror. Yeah, horror.
There is evil in this universe as sure as there is good.
And then we see what could be an Iconian gateway. Not sure if it is. Be interesting. And then, and Talia seems to be bringing her experience to the table, which is interesting. I'm very curious to see it. Yeah.
The choices you make in that chair, they are yours to make.
Now, Kirk also appears to be taking command of the Enterprise, which is weird because he's not supposed to take command for, I don't know, 6 more years? 5? Like your 5-year mission doesn't take, you don't take command of the Enterprise for 5 more years. Instead the captain's ship, Kirk. It's their own ship. But it also could be that number one could be leaving because here's a little theory. Rebecca Romijn, who plays number one, also plays Mystique in Marvel, and she was announced for like Doomsday, so she could be leaving Strange New Worlds and just going to film Doomsday and like Secret Wars. So we might not have her next season, or season 5 ends up being the last season. This could be the last we see of number.
Yours to live with.
We await your orders, sir.
You don't trust me with your best friend?
You don't trust me with your baby brother. It's madness.
One. And then we also learned that Ortegas has a baby brother who is also like having some romantic things with Uhura. Like, okay, we see you being a player, Uhura, and then the Farragut and the Enterprise shooting at a planet while being parallel to each other, getting like vertically, horizontal, whatever one is, like up to down. And then this could also be just like another ship that's not the Farragut doing.
We are going to.
And then we see Spock and literally slap Roger Corby, who is gonna be Chapel's fiance, which is interesting. And it also appears that in her Germany project, it's gonna be like sort of a minefield, which the crew is going to have to traverse. And then they show the release date with July 17th, be there, which can't come any sooner. And then Spock's pulling a joke on a new, like, Vulcan character appearing. And we'll show
Now, down low.
Why would you do that?
Because you are too slow.
See you guys there. Please like, share, and subscribe. Most everything. Blah, 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 blah.